na po kami sa drummers na pansamantalang tumigil sa pagtatambol, sa official warm-up at sa pagitan ng timeout at technical timeout. Salamat! It's now time for the 10-minute official warm-up at 10 a.m.
attack dito po sa feeding. Pero rally behind here between these two lady squads. Wait ang bola. Flores sa likod. And that's it.
Timing is everything talaga. It's wow!
Oh, championship point.
Tuloy pa rin ang aksyon dito sa bakbakan.
Pinalo. Umiscore. Wow. Nakakapata kayo. And the crowd here atop the arena are having the time of their lives. This is where it all started.
And with the series tied at 1-1, of course, the meeting between these two teams, just like what happened last year, De La Salle University Green Spikers taking on the defending champions, Far Eastern University Tamaraos. And of course, it's all going to be settled here today at Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan. Benji Santiago with Chicky Pablo. One story na na-finish na natin kanina sa women's, one story that needs to be finished and
Right.
to be told to everyone etong issue between these two teams.
Oo, ang FEU won in 3 sets convincingly last Wednesday. Solid dominant sila sa blocks at saka sa attacks. And they also took advantage of LaSalle's unforced errors. Kaya today, ang kukonsentrated ng LaSalle is their serve-receive. At dito naman sa FEU, sabi ni Coach Ed, he just wants to see his boys enjoy the game.
There's a totally different kinds of names and players actually para rito sa paningan ng De La Salle as compared to last year. They finished a runner-up. This was the result of that Game 2 that happened in Dasmariñas, Cavite just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, as you could see, FEU at saka FEU's attacks, blocks, and service aces, lahat nakuha nila, no? And they were playing very smoothly. Even the unforced errors, mas konti yung kanila. And that's the reason why their momentum was up. They were playing smooth, clean volleyball. They were steady. They were concentrating. They're focused. And the distribution of the sets was just to everybody. Everybody was given a chance to score for the team.
Eugene Gloria gave it everything that he could, but somehow his effort needs to be supported by some of these other teammates who could actually be a contributing factor here if De La Salle University would overthrow basically etong champions na FEU. And
Yeah.
able and well supported, of course, EJ Regidor with some great numbers also in Game 2.
Yeah, si Eugene Gloria only had 7 attack points and si EJ Regidor had 8 excellent sets lang. So they were really limited by FEU. Parang kahit anong gawin nila, kahit sinong binunot ni Coach Joe, parang they were just not having a good day last Wednesday.
But of course, we can expect something now. Hindi na pwede. Hindi na iaalaw yung mga malas-malas and everything. Lyric Mendoza did really his thing. Of course, alam naman natin, recipient of an award here for this year's V-League Collegiate Challenge. Itong si Lyric Mendoza. And we know also the importance of this guy, Ariel Cacao, ang kanilang setter.
Yeah, in Game 2, Lyric Mendoza had 11 points coming from 7 attacks and 4 blocks, while si Ariel Cacao sa Game 2 had 19 excellent sets. You know, there were even times when he would attack on 2. And they were just really having a ball game. You know, they were having fun.
So stand by for Game 3. No more tomorrows. De La Salle University Green Spikers, FEU Tamaraos at it right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan. This is the V-League 2025 Men's Collegiate Challenge, where it all started. This is the final match of the tournament. Match number 38 is Game 3 of the finals between the De La Salle University Green Spikers and their opponents, the defending champions, Far Eastern University Tamaraws. Introducing the two national referees officiating this match. First referee, Erlindo Eusebio. Second referee, Joven Racelis. Let's now meet the starters. First, for the team trying to win the title again tonight, here are the De La Salle Green Spikers. Middle blocker number 17, team captain JJ Rodriguez. Center number 4, Ezer Rehitor. Outside spiker number 11, Eugene Gloria. Middle blockers this tournament's best middle blocker number 13, Isa Osini. Outside spikers this tournament's MVP and best outside header number 18, Iman Hernandez. And opposite header number 20, Rui Ventura. Starting liberos this tournament's best libero number 6, Sherwin Retiro. The head coach for La Salle is Jose Roque. And now the starters for the team trying to win back-to-back today. Here are the defending champions, Far Eastern University Tamaraws. Center number 3, team captain Ariel Cacao. Outside spiker number 5, Miko Espantero. Opposite hitter number 9, Trix Saavedra. Middle blockers this tournament's best middle blocker number 11, Lyric Mendoza. Another middle blocker number 15, Tuna Tongkala. And outside spiker number 19, Ahmed Between. Starting libero is number 1, Benny Cepalios. Head coach for FEU is Ed Orculio.
They do it this time around, starting off for the Green Spikers, Rui Ventura, Isa Husseini, M. Hernandez, the MVP, Eugene Gloria, JJ Rodriguez, and there's also Sherwin Retiro over at the FEU Tamaraws, Hamid between Spantero, Cacao, Dungala, Saavedra, Lyric Mendoza, Benny Ceballos. Happy birthday pala sa'yo.
Yeah, happy birthday, Benny.
Para sa FEU Tamaraws, is it going to be a really, really great celebration dahil may nagbe-birthday para sa FEU as they defend their championship laban dito sa DLSU Green Spikers? Rui Ventura, of course, present si Mami nandito. Binigyan na nga tayo ng merienda. Mitch Datuin, maraming salamat. Anyway, here we go in the opening segment of game 3, and it's Tula Tungkala who deliver the first point for FEU.
Again, what a way to start your match, right? By having a good controlled first ball and running your middle.
Because the DLSU will try to give it another try. Seto Rui Ventura, but there was recovery right there. As we take a look at FEU with a 2-0 start here, Trix Saavedra
You could see, no, dinidistribute ni Kakao right away yung
He is the MVP for one thing.
Yes.
It really means something if you're going to be challenging the best as Miko Espartero. Miscalculated his attack right there.
Sometimes kasi pag mataas yung bola, at saka mabilis yung bola, yon dun lumalabas yung miscalculations.
And LaSalle gets their first point courtesy of that error by FEU. 1 serving 3. And Hernandez with a good serve right here. Here's a bawi ni Miko Espartero.
Bawi agad at yun ang pinagawa sa kanya ni Kakao para, you know, after the mistake, you don't lose your confidence.
But the way things are going, nanalo ang De La Salle University back in game 1 in 3 sets. Nakabawi also in 3 sets itong FEU. So the most
Location placement ng blockers, they really forced him to go wide.
5-1 lead. Dula Dungala already has managed 2 points. Regidor going to Rui, who gets blocked by Espartero. Going back to Rui, trying to go long, but it's out. Nagigigil si Rui.
Ventura tried to go over the blockers because they were right in front of him, but it went long.
Early timeout by LaSalle.
Masyado lang tayo nag-iisip ng masyado paano tayo atake. Simple lang muna natin. Kung saan tayo makakapunto. Kung kaya doon sa gilid-gilid lang. Okay? Kailangan muna natin ma-break yan. Okay? Simple lang natin. Isa. Start mo si isa. Green. Bravo. Pwede ko. Tayo. Tara. Hey, go!
Well, the way I see it, the early goings here, gusto come up ng ibang klaseng gulat eh. Itong De La Salle against FEU.
That
Kaya
was a-
sabi ni Coach, simple yan lang natin.
Oo. Good timeout nga yun eh, yung tinawag ni Coach Joe because you want to break the momentum of FEU. Ito yung naging problema ng La Salle in their last match. They were just overthinking, too much calculations in their hits and their movements. So they have to play loosely, but they have to play focused.
6 serving 1. Tidor with that second with some help from the net.
Kaya hindi pa nila napapaandar si Usaini. I'm talking about La Salle. And now he's up to serve.
So the first time that they got their own point para dito sa DLSU. Trying to go for a quick play. Panig ng FEU, well aware ang LaSalle, and in between, well, attacked it into the net.
That's why dito sa volleyball, kailangan talaga binabantayan mo yung bola para lagi kang handa when to go up for a hit.
Isa Usaini.
Good first.
Espartero, yes. And
Wow!
siya tumanggap, siya rin ang nagbigay.
Grabe ang taas ng talon ni Espartero and he was on top of that ball. And look at the lyric. Kinuha niya yung middle blocker ng La Salle.
Grab spike in the set, delivered by Miko Espartero. As they are up 7-3. Good service right there by Rick Saavedra. Well, nakuha naman nila yung puntos. Pero sana gusto i-challenge si Coach Ed. 8-3 FEU, technical timeout. Back here, and of course, thank you very much, Dan. Samantalahin na natin pagkakataon na pasalamatan lahat ng sumuporta, mga sponsors natin for this year's V-League Collegiate Challenge. And look at this, sinagad talaga kung anong pinlano, the number of games to be played here for this year. Hanggang dito talaga umabot tayo. And this is the final game here. And Rick Saavedra increasing the advantage of FEU right now, up to 6.
Saavedra made sure na may tatamang finger dun sa bolang, the ball that he hits.
Off to a good start here. Saavedra sends up a good one here. Regidor, as they try to go Eugene Gloria, ball up here. Kakao with a back set. Saavedra.
Wow.
Oh, what an effort by
Yeah.
Jack Briones right there to keep it in play for FEU. Regidor, they try to comply. Mendoza coming up with a block.
You could see that itong FEU, they're just having fun.
It's a grab block of the set.
You see the timing of of Mendoza. Hindi lang siya tumalon agad hinintay niya kung kailan yung approach ng hitter.
Hindi lang yun, best middle blocker.
Oo.
Living up to his billing.
Wow. Parang walang magawang mali ang FEU ngayon
It is now 11 serving 3.
11-3
And actually a lot of supporters. As usual naman, nakita natin even back in games 1 and 2 for FEU. And it's really igniting a lot of energy for them. Na-excite naman masyado si Lyric Mendoza at that time.
Nanggigil ng konti doon paano? Ang ganda naman ng setup. Ang ganda ng play actually. Lumabas lang yung bola.
Pero nakikinabang lang ang Lasal sa mga mali ng FEU.
Yeah.
And that's why they only managed to come up with 4 points.
Oh.
Yun pa, tapos pa yung pagkakataon. Are they feeling a lot of pressure here? The Green Spikers.
And you know, if you put a lot of pressure on yourself, na nawawala yung focus mo You'll be overthinking, andyan na rin yung giggle factor, na out of control yung bola.
Louis Ventura has to be replaced. Yoyong Mendoza. Banjit is in the game.
And that's a good hit by Gloria. Making sure siya naman ang makakatama sa tips of the fingers of the blockers of FEU for a point for them.
Something here para sa panig nga ng DLSU Green Spikers. Eugene Gloria, slowly but surely, trying to make his presence be felt here. So we take a look at Lyric Mendoza. Kanina pa nila gusto yun yung quick attack na yun
Yeah, that was a good play there. There's that setup to Lyric. 2 blockers were in front, pero sobrang bilis nung pagpasok niya. Late yung mga blockers ng Lasal.
Enjoying an 8-point advantage. Banjit. See here, Yoyong Mendoza and Spartero. What power is that going to by Yoyong Mendoza? Kapapasok pa lang.
Yan yung kailangan mo Pag pinasok ka, energy bunny ka dapat dyan
Paramdam ka agad. Si Yoyong Mendoza. As we take a look at Rodriguez. Kakao right now for FEU. Saavedra, ball up. Mendoza. 1-2 play for the Green Spikers. Combination amount for FEU and Spartero with a penalty.
What a play by Kakao. You'd think it'd go to the opposite or dito kay Dongala, pero yung pala yung attack's gonna come from the back. Walang blocker.
Grab spike of the set. Spartero's 3rd point here in the opening set. And back to another 8-point advantage here. Yoyong!
This is a
the
player.
bench.
Yeah, sorry. This is a player that you have to watch out for, si Mendoza. Because ano siya, matapang. Parang walang kinatatakutan kahit na may blocker.
You know, Coach Joe actually realizing that Rui Ventura is an early struggle for him. Pero ito naman si Vic Saavedra. Well, just continuing with what he does best. Another attack.
That's a good save by Cacao. Look at that. One-handed set but it was so perfect for Saavedra.
Sabi nga natin, lalo na pagka lefty yung player. An awkward looking pero getting the job done as in the case. Pero kailangan bumawi. Dito para sa panig naman. So M. Hernandez.
Kailangan lang talaga kapag mga pressure moments like this, kalmado ka lang. So Hernandez did just that.
So here he is, the most valuable player in the men's division. And of course, gusto niya, maramdaman din siya rito ng kanyang mga kampi at maramdaman din siya, lalo na ng kalaban. Pero ito,
Grabe, pumasok yung bola, pababa na yung blockers. That was a really good play again from FEU.
FEU technical timeout, leading by 8. Masayang okasyon. For one thing, Nika Navarro, D-League Business Development Managers, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, konting ngiti. Happy birthday.
Ayan, lumiti.
No,
On
di ba?
cue.
Yay! Alright. Kita mo. Si Vanny din, ano? Si Barrios celebrating
Mozi.
a birthday. Oh, Mozi Ravena is present right here inside Playtime Philoil Center in San Juan. Good to have you with us, Benji Santiago, kasama si Chiqui Pablo. Making the best of the final day of the competition for the Bini Collegiate Challenge. Regalo na na-recover, pero no, it's going to be 4 touches called against FEU. Good effort on the part of Isa Hosseini.
Yeah, there was a miscommunication here between Cacao and the Spikers.
Well, coming up in technical timeout, and they got the point. Not the easiest point, basically. Got to make the effort, Isa Hosseini. Yun lang nga, kasunod to, service error.
You know, FEU is controlling this first set. They've got the momentum right away. They are dictating the tempo. Parang sumusunod na lang ang lasal sa tempo ng FEU eh.
Vic Saavedra, what a serve right there. Good reception, Mabisher with Retiro. The best libero para sa Lasal. And Vic Saavedra trying to lead the way, and he is actually leading the way here for FEU.
Sumunod ka na nga lang eh. Huwag ka na sumiksik. Sa'yo na yung flow. Sa'yo na yung flow. Sa'yo na yung flow. Alam naman, pag hindi tumalon yun nandun sa dulo, yung guide mo, okay lang na sumabay ka doon. Pero pag tumalon yun, dito ka na sa cross. Kaya pumapasok yung bola eh. Bilang lang. Diba? Guide lang. O, isa-isa lang. Wala pa yan. Kaya pwesa tayo sa dulo.
Lumobo na ang abante ng FEU here in set 1.
Pero hindi pa naman to tapos eh. Kailangan lang 1 point at a time. LaSalle shouldn't look at the scoreboard but just play their game. Stay in system.
Well, a service error by Vic Saavedra, who continues to lead the way para sa FEU with 5 points, followed by Miko Spartero's 3. Sa De La Salle, hindi talaga masyadong maramdaman pa eh. Nagulat-gulat nga. Ito sasabihin ko pa naman si Yoyong Mendoza may 2 puntos off the bench and then he commits a service error.
Yeah, sometimes when you're overthinking, pati yung sa service mo masyadong controlled eh, kaya nag-short.
It's still beginning to balloon some more here. Up 9 right now on FEU. Eugene Gloria. That's like a sweeping attack.
Yeah, that was a smart attack by Gloria. He didn't hit that ball hard, pero tinulak niya to zone 1. Nobody was home.
Here he is. Service area, Eugene Gloria.
What a
Sharp serve.
Oo.
Kakao. Amit between. Wala na.
Wala na. Between was like, tama ba yung nakita ko? Over the blockers. Ang taas tumalon.
Wala namang mababang between eh.
Oo nga. Sakto yung pangalan niya sa kanya eh, no?
Unless nasa mga ano yan, parang Hollywood Walk of Fame. Eugene
Nice set.
Gloria lifts it up! And there's a block.
What a block! Bantay na bantay. See, that's again. It was a really good set.
It's a grab block in the set and already the 3rd block point for Duna Dungala of FEU.
Walang pupuntahan yun. 3 blockers. Oh,
Service error by Lyric Mendoza. But they're just 4 points away. And to try to finish off itong LaSalle here in set 1 in a very convincing manner.
Magallanes is in now for LaSalle, and we saw him in the last match nung binunod siya ni Coach Joe. Worked in terms of net defense. Oh! They're too careful with their serves.
Alam mo, lumalabas niya si Coach Joe. Parang sabi niya, asan yung mga starters ko? Asan yung mga reliables ko? That's why, pumasok na nga si Yoyong kanina, di ba?
Yeah.
Yoyong Mendoza. And then, yun nga, RJ Magallanes. Because he's having a problem trying to locate yung mga usual players that he's expecting to deliver for them.
Yeah.
Especially game 3 na to, no more tomorrows.
Right.
Kakao. Between
overshoots that,
pero may net fault ang LaSalle.
pero may net fault ang LaSalle.
So back to another double-digit lead here. Amit between, what power serve, Banjit. And there you can see Yoyo Mendoza getting that point off Nico Spartero.
Yeah, Espartero, nakita niya nasa harap na niya, kaya linihis niya yung palo niya. That's why it hit the outer arm of Espartero and went out of bounds. Puntos para sa kanila.
The Green Spikers with RJ Magallanes. Spartero, the drop.
Net fault there by Mendoza. You could see FEU is pushing itong LaSalle na mag-commit ng unforced errors.
Eh, grabe ba naman. Ang tagal sa ere ni Migo Spartero eh. Nakababa na, lumanding na yung Mendoza, nandun pa sa taas. Si Spartero.
Oh, good push. Good push by Mendoza. Smart move. Nobody was in the middle to get that ball.
And still, this is multiple set points for FEU. Isa Hosseini. A good serve. Kakao. Spartero. Tapos na ang set 1.
Wow, FEU was just moving so smoothly, fluidly. Their chemistry sobrang obvious inside the court, and they were just really enjoying that first set.
Far Eastern University defending their championship and off to a real good start. And Basically, it's like a one-sided first set that's happened here in Game 3, favoring the Tamaraws. Can they really gorge their way into defending their championship here in our men's division battle for gold? It is, of course, 25-15. 10-point lead para sa FEU and leading 1-0. Look at this. This is going to be an indication of how this game is going to turn out. Sabi nga natin, settle the score, settle the issue between these two teams who are at it again. FEU taking the first set 25-15. Chiki.
Wow, the attacks, 12 points. The blocks, 3 points. The aces, 2 points. Mas konti din ang kanilang errors. They were just on a roll. Parang there was nothing bad that they could do, nothing wrong that they could do on the floor. Ang cohesive nila, grabe.
I mean, I heard a lot of people, and actually from my own observation from last year, yung mga players kasi ng FEU, parang sila pa rin eh. Nothing much has changed, basically.
Yeah.
So alam nila, kumbaga talaga, individually, they are actually defending their own championship. Individually, yeah, not just as a team.
Kaya pala, ano sila, they know each other very well.
That's right.
And yung galaw, yung amoy, yung parang ganun, no? They're so close na alam nila yung strengths and weaknesses.
Here we go with set number 2. That's going to be a lot of adjustment that LaSalle needs to happen for them here. They don't want to be just following the flow of this game dictated by FEU. And there you go, Eugene Gloria opening up the first point, favoring LaSalle.
This is good energy that we're seeing from LaSalle. Kalimutan na yung first set and work on the second set.
So let's continue with the action once again. It's all happening right here at Playtime Phil Oil Center in San Juan. The final match of the V-League Collegiate Challenge. Isa Husseini coming up with a block.
Yeah, kanina hindi natin masyadong na-mention ang name ni Husseini, but eto na, nagparamdam siya for the grab block of the set.
Only his second point so far here in Game 3 for Isa Husseini. An attack earlier, and of course right now that block point. Drix Saavedra, kanina pa niya ginagawa ito.
Si Drix kasi tinitingnan niya yung blockers tinitingnan niya paano ba ako makakapuntos dito, and he finds a way to go around those blockers.
Sabi nga natin, lefty player pa ang hirap pigilan. There you go.
Good angle there of a hit from Rui Ventura. He used the block to earn a point for his team.
He has been doing pretty well here in the series, but only earning his second point. And then Isa Hosseini, that's already his second service error. Two serving three. Here's Dula Dongala. Block points. He was able to contribute back in the first set.
Wow!
Yo-Yo Mendoza gets blocked.
Wow! That was a really good block. Ganda ng arm swing actually ni Mendoza of La Salle, but Lyric Mendoza was right there for it. Alam niya yung tendency ni Mendoza eh. He'll go cross court, so sinara
Sino
niya.
Mendoza? Ang daming Mendoza
Oo
pinanggit mo.
Mendoza ng La Salle. This time, Rui Ventura gets the point for La Salle. Ang ganda na ngayon, no, ng ginagalaw ng La Salle.
He's trying to wake himself up after sort of a disastrous first set for Rui Ventura. He's now got 3. Oh my God! Grabe. Disgrasya, naging grasya para sa FEU. Who would have thought? La Salle wasn't even ready. Oh, it's an ace!
Wow. Riggs is having a good day today.
Rex has got the tricks. There's a move-it ace on the set. Change favor. 5 serving 4 this time in set number 2. Good serve again over reception. Saavedra was right there. Kakao. Eto na, Rex. Eugene Gloria, the dig by Saavedra. Spontano! It's it! It's it!
Sa sobrang bilis ng bola ni Espartero, hindi nakagalaw yung floor defense ng La Salle.
It's a grab spike of the set. 6 points, Miko Espartero. Vic Saavedra has 7. It's a deadly duo of FEU here in Game 3. Lyric Mendoza. Nakalimutan mo yata ako, Benji. Parang yun sinasabi niya, no?
Grabe, hindi nila makontrol yung serve ni Saavedra. That's why the ball keeps going on top of the net. Ano siya, nagiging regalo.
Lalo na, Lyric Mendoza, pagka nandyan siya sa harap ng net, mas delikado. Of course, recipient of the Meta Blocker Award for this year. Yo-Yo Mendoza. The dig by Amit between. Spontano Lusot. Scramble here for La Salle, keeping it in play. Kakao. Quick attack. Mendoza. Yeah.
Galing ng direction ng hit ni Mendoza. Everybody was towards the right side of the court, so he put his ball on the left side corner of zone 5.
5 solid points for Lyric Mendoza. 8-4 FEU. Technical timeout. If we're just going backtracking just a little bit, in the preliminaries, it took 5 sets for La Salle to overcome FEU. FEU really came in prepared. They were asking a lot of questions because they're seeing a lot of new names and new players here for the Green Spikers for this year's BD Collegiate Challenge. And of course, here they are. Natapos ang preliminaries, number 1 1 ang DLSU Green Spikers. Pero sabi nga natin, never underestimate the heart of a champion. As in this case, the FEU Tamaraws. There is a challenge here, Chiki.
Yeah, block touch. Dun sa attack ni Kakao, he's saying that merong fingers that touched the ball. That's why it went outside. So let's see.
Tamo, pati si Ariel Kakao, umaatake na ngayon.
Oh, ayun!
Meron niya.
The pinky.
Coach Ed Orgulio. Para sinasabi niya, I wasn't born yesterday. I've seen these things a lot already. Rick Saavedra, it's out.
Matagal na rin naman siya dun sa service zone. Pero syempre, if you're a player, you'd want to stay there for the longest time.
Yoyong Mendoza.
Wow, good eye there from FEU. They were on the line, the ball was still high, so pinabayaan na nila. Sure enough, outside.
Nico Spantero.
Good first
serve,
ball.
yes. Ito naman, Yoyong Mendoza. The dig right there. Jake Briones. Atake. And Hernandez.
Nagkontukan yata si Ventura and Mendoza. That's why he wasn't in position when the ball went back to their side of the court.
They're even frustrating the MVP. That's Sam Hernandez. Wow, what a serve. Lumabas lang ha.
May halong gigil na
I know.
doon.
Kanino pupunta itong Green Spikers who can really lead them. Subukan nga natin yung MVP. Pero nandun si Kakao.
Wow.
And here's that attack. In between. But that is blocked by Isa Husseini.
Yeah, that's a good block from Husseini. It helps bring back the momentum to LaSalle.
Well, just reminding everybody, Middle Blocker awardee rin si Isa Husseini.
There you go.
Silang dalawa actually ni Rick Mendoza. Pero marami kayong tinatapon na service.
Yeah.
Ito panig ng LaSalle, ha?
You have to serve tough kasi.
know.
Because pag binigyan mo ng madali ang FEU, nako, they will run a play. So you want to get them out of system.
Here's Lyric Mendoza. So far, contributing 5 points. And a good serve. That's the way to do it.
Ganda ng palo. Ang taas tumalon ni Hernandez. And, you know, he was on top of that ball. That's why the trajectory of the ball was so sharp.
Well, he needed something like that to be able to contribute and to up his confidence.
Yeah.
And he's got to realize he is the MVP. Yun nga lang, regalo. Here he is, back-to-back points.
A nice comeback there from Hernandez. He took that over-receive and redirected it. Hindi lang niya basta pinalo eh.
Cutting down the deficit to only 3 right now. EJ Ridor. So it's a good one. Ariel Kakao, the combination here. Magagawa pa ba ng paraan? Yes, sirree. Of course, Sherwin Retiro is the best libero. And the 1-2. Yun na lang, Ariel Kakao.
Grabe si Kakao. Let's see that again. Ang ganda naman ang setup sa kanya. So why not go for a dump on 2?
13 serving 9. Isa Husseini. Look at that. Perfect timing for a setup.
Yeah, they should give him. They should keep giving Husseini because he's hard to block.
10 serving 13. Well, I would say a better performance here for DLSU as compared to set 1. Siyempre, pagka ganun kinompliment mo,
Ang
if
dami
only you
ng,
could see me, nagkakabot ako ng ulo.
ang dami ng na waste from the service zone dito sa Lasal. They have to be more careful.
Those are giveaway points.
Yeah.
Easy for the blocking, ika nga, para rin sa panig ng FEU. Rui Ventura with that cross-court attack.
Ang ganda ng hataw ni Ventura, ang ganda ng arm swing, ang ganda ng elevation. Look at that, full arm swing.
Isa Hosseini right now to serve. Let's see, FEU trying to be quick about, oh, Dula Dungala getting it done.
Hindi mo ina-expect kasi na papasok pa yung bola. Pero wow, Dungala saw the blocker and found a way to earn a point.
First attack point for Dula Dungala. He's got 3 block points, a total of 4. Making sure about his service as always. And here comes kailangan lang. Rui Ventura, 5 points already.
Oh, may kita mo sa mukha ni Ventura, no? He's not giving up. He's giving it his all.
12-15. Yung mga followers pa ng Lasal here in the venue, outnumbered by FEU. And your back's against the wall. Good Saavedra, really feeling it here.
Si Drix kasi usually goes cross-court. So when he went down the line, everybody was just surprised by it.
Set number 2, FEU still taking care of business. And of course, feeling fans, time to turn down the heat, to turn up the cool, keep cheering, keep smiling, keep cool with Crunch. Muling pagkakataon nga. Kung talagang tutusin, Crunch, maraming salamat for keeping us cool even though right in the midst of the heat of the action, we can always keep it cool.
Okay, yeah.
Well, ano pa ang kailangan gawin dito ng De La Salle?
Kailangan talaga composure. Kahit na leading ang FEU, they have to stay in system. They have to do it 1 point at a time.
First referee Erlindo Eusebio talking to the 2 team captains.
Siguro sa excitement din kasi yung mga players who are not on the floor are moving closer to the court. Kaya
okay.
pinapa-atras sila na ni Ref Eusebio. Oh, ito na naman si Saavedra ang magsuserve. Kanina nahirapan ng Lasal na ma-receive ang kanyang service. So let's see if they'll find an answer to this problem.
8 points so far for Drix Saavedra here in Game 3. Good service. Rui Ventura slowly but surely picking up in this game. He's got a total of 6 points. A lot of making up to do for him as he was found. Medyo insignificant siya ng first set eh.
Pero si Ventura ngayon, ang gumagawa para dito sa Lasal. He's on a roll.
Some made mention he's already got 6. Only 1 back in set number 1. Goes Pantero getting it off the blockers.
That's why it's important when you go up for those blocks that your arms are up and over the net para maiwasang lumabas yung bola.
17 serving 13, Miko Spatero. He has been very consistent.
Yeah.
And also a thing para dito nga sa ating Game 3 dahil no more tomorrows na to. we're also going to be awarding yung finals MVP natin. Right after this match, however it turns or however which way it's going to end, there's always going to be the finals MVP, the awarding of the trophies and the medals, and the confetti.
This time talagang may confetti.
14-17. Rodriguez. Eric Mendoza. There was that dig by Rodriguez. Rui Ventura. It's long.
Sometimes when you want to target the end zones, yun yung nangyayari na overshoot mo lang yung line. But that was a good plan for Ventura.
Medyo nagugulat pa nga ako rito kay Coach Joy. I mean, Rui Ventura, usually he would team up very well. Also with the presence of Gloria, Eugene Gloria, but
Yeah.
they're not together on the floor.
Iba ngayon yung shuffle ng players on the floor. Husseini with that middle hit, he should be given more balls. Kailangan lang maganda yung first ball ng Lasal.
And we know he could do more with
Yes.
just 5 points as of the moment for Isa Husseini. Here's the combination. And a block. Ito na si... Nakita ko ulit itong move ni Isa Husseini after coming up with a block. Sabi ko nga, what's the next? Pagkatapos yung kick na yan, hindi ko na alam paano susunod. Time out here, FEU.
Middle. Okay. Stay here. Okay tayo, galing sa gitna. Galing dito. Okay? Napunta kayo yung bola dyan. Dalawa, mirror. Okay? Stop. Napunta kayo yung bola dyan. You follow the ball. Stay here. Ito. Up. Go! Let's go!
All right, after that timeout call by Coach Ed Orgulio, well, he was basically talking to Dula Dungala. He wants Dula Dungala to really be active here. 4 points, pero not too much from him here in set number 2. As Greg Saavedra with an attack error, another point for De La Salle. They're closing in. Cheeky, isa na lang ito ang bante ng FEU.
Because of that unforced error, nagkaroon nga na free point ang Lasal, and they really have to celebrate every point. Kailangan ma-maintain nilang mataas yung energy nila.
EJ Regidor, he was fantastic back in game 1. Not too much from him in game 2. And this is, of course, the most important of the games in this short series as FEU takes the point. Ahmed Bintouin with his 4th point for FEU.
Yeah, his cross-court hit proved to be effective that time because he only had one blocker.
Kaká with a good serve. Hernandez, the dig by Espartero. Atake, Ahmed Bintouin. Good diving at Espartero. The block by Isa Husseini again.
Alam nila naki-between ibibigay because out of system. So sa outside hitter talaga ibibigay yun. It's the easiest setup. So the blockers were there for it. Very ready.
Sam Hernandez. Good serve. Cacao. Drake Saavedra. Pero using Mendoza to get that point. That's Yoyok Mendoza, ha?
Yeah.
Marami nga palang Mendoza. Good cross-court attack. One hand set. Greg Saavedra. Basta iangat mo, ako na bahala.
Basta itaas mo.
Yes.
Tatalon ako. Eto nangyari. One hand save. And the blockers were just confused. Sino bang titira? Si Dunggala ba o Saavedra? Saavedra delivered.
DLSU with this timeout.
Ano lang tayo ha? Atake tayo, huwag kayo dito. Dali nyo na dito lahat. Yung atake, every attack here, whether drop ball, power tip, lahat dito nyo na dalhin. Okay? Kaya yung depensa nila, nakasiksik na ganyan. Dali nyo doon. Tama kanina ginawa ni Eugene, kahit mataas yan, tinulak lang, patay. Ha? Tulak, ito lang muna. Kaya pag nag-adjust, saka tayo pumunta dito sa gitna.
Coach Joe still at it, giving instructions. Kailangang mabuhay ang Lasal. Mahirap makabangon pag naunahan ang dalawang sets at defending champions ang kalaban, ha, Chiki, di ba?
Oh, kaya kailangan talaga hanapin yung mga open zones like that.
Rui Ventura
Yeah.
and Isa Hosseini, bright shining sparks of two players contributing here in set 2 for Lasal. 19-21. Cacao combination. Saavedra, the dig. Yoyong Mendoza trying to go back row. Amit between is right there. Here comes the attack. Saavedra. Tinagis Hosseini.
The attacks of FEU, it's just, you know, it's coming from all the players on the floor. Si Cacao has a buffet. Ang dami niyang pwedeng kunan, ang dami niyang pwedeng gamitin, at lahat umaandar like a well-oiled machine.
Well, he knows that he's giving them the right directions. Pinapabuelo, may yun ang sinasabing pinapapogi lahat ng kanyang mga kakampi. Pero ito yung Mendoza, kailangan gumawa ng paraan.
Yeah, so Regidor has to put his players in good spots so that they can avoid the blockers and they can put the balls inside and land on the floor of FEU.
You know, this could be situational para sa De La Salle, and most probably have more experiences than me when it comes to volleyball, Chiki. Si Gloria, ang tagal nang wala sa floor.
Oo. Maganda kasing linalaro pa ni Mendoza. Eh.
Sa bagay. Sinong Mendoza?
Yo!
Mendoza. Now we got a good rally happening right here. As we take a look at this combination play because Montero.
Ang bilis ng setup ni Cacao. That's why the defense of LaSalle couldn't catch up. Look at that. There's only one blocker. Tapos na-late pa.
I mean, we are all awed and amazed by those power attacks ng FEU, but Ariel Cacao is just really setting them all up pretty well.
Short B. Yo, papantukin mo lang yan dyan. Hindi mo kailangan nakasan. Hindi mo pwede isama yung balikat mo. Pantukin mo lang. Okay? Tapos, iwan dito. Meron ka pa dito, di ba? Sarap ka? Back row. Meron ka pa dito. Siksikin natin siya dito. Isa lang may iwan dyan. Please.
guys.
Okay? Even you. Dito. Ito, maiksi. Kahit nakasan mo, maiksi yan. Hindi aabot. Kung nakasan mo man, dali mo na doon.
Last ditch effort here in set number 2 para sa De La Salle University. Can they still hold off? Lamang ang FEU by 3 here in the second set. Lamang dito sa game 3, 1-0 ang Tamaraws. Ito na naman si Vic Saavedra posing a lot of problems just with his service. Yoyong Mendoza, okay. Nice response after a timeout, Chiki.
Yeah, because in that timeout, sinabi nga ni John na they have to be able to target those open zones. So they have to watch out. Saan ba? Ayun, maganda. Nakahanap si Mendoza sa gitna.
Sinong Mendoza?
Yoyo. Lyrics sabi ko. Nalito ako dun, ha?
Tala, ito. Easy over para kay Drix Saavedra. Hindi niya makuha yung timing. Samantala, eto, M. Hernandez gets blocked!
This time, Lyric Mendoza was there. Yan. He was there for that block. Ito yung nangyari doon eh. The setup was given to Hernandez, but you could see that they knew it was gonna go to Hernandez. Kaya naka-establish, very well established na yung blockers ng FEU.
I love that sequence right there. It's like Lyric Mendoza saying, MVP ka lang, pero ako ang best middle blocker.
And you know, si Ventura has been scoring for Lasal. Pag hindi gumagana sa outside at linagay sa opposite, he delivers.
He's got a total of 8 points. He's trying to steer LaSalle into making a comeback here in set 2. Pero ito, 2 set points. FEU. Here is the delivery. Nandun si Ventura. He'd go for the attack. Going long. And it's out. And how do you like that? Another win. This time in set 2. Para sa FEU Tamaraos. Taking over things here. Pero this is not officially over dahil meron pang challenge ang Lasal ball in, ball out. With a lot of prayers this time in this challenge for sure, Chiki.
Yeah, ayan, tignan natin. Was it inside or outside?
Obviously, it is out. Sumubok lang. Baka sakali. Pero hindi, yun lang ay pagpapakita na hindi namin basta-basta gine-give up ang aming chances to topple and dethrone the champions at FEU.
Yeah, you know, ang sabi nga ni Coach Ed, kailangan kasi maglaro sila ng parang batang paslit. Yung you just play, wala kang ibang iniintindi, kahit na masaktan ka, gusto mong maglaro. And that's exactly what FEU is doing right now. They're performing like yung batang gusto lang maglaro.
We're back at the UAB Finals. Of course, pumasok nga rin as a finalist itong FEU. And they're defending their championship right here. They lead 2 sets to nothing, 25-22 in set 2. Well, in the case of FEU leading 2 sets to nothing, it's the situation telling us, been there, done that for the Tamaraos. 25-22 in set number 2, Chiki.
Look at the attack points. 1 point lang ang difference sa kanila. Pati sa blocking, pati sa aces. Yung errors ang kailangan nilang ayusin for both teams actually. And Ventura was a bright spot here for Lasal. He was the one yung talagang fighting siya. And it seems like hindi nila mapaandar si Usaini. We hardly saw him go up and hit that ball hard. Kasi na-control ng FEU ang first ball nila by delivering pressure serves. So Lasal has to find a way to be able to control the services of FEU.
Experience, that's favoring FEU. Obviously, defending their championship, basically with the same ingredients from last year. Nothing much has changed for Coach Ed and his boys here for the Tamaraos. Samantalang itong Lasal, of course, tremendous with the way they performed back in the preliminaries, ending up at #1. Thought they're going to have an easy thing going for them, but here, they are facing the champions, and you got to hurdle this big obstacle, especially the situation wherein they are in right now. Nothing against 2 sets ng FEU.
Kailangan lang talaga ang Lasal 1 point at a time. Forget about the first 2 sets. Kunyari, this is the first set. But then it's so hard to stop between when Kakao puts him in a good position. Naiiwasan yung blockers dahil ang ganda ng location ng setup.
Grabe si Ariel Kakao.
Yes, agree. He's such a smart setter.
Yes, I know. It's like he can see everything.
Tsaka kita mo sa mukha yung determination.
Ang dami na nakita natin, mga one-hand set and everything, off-balanced, and still managing to get it done. And his teammates are responding very well. Parang ayaw nilang mapahiya si Kakao. Kailangan talaga,
leader
diba?
talaga. Yan ang leader.
EJ, Ventura easy over. It's Kakao with the back set. Look at this, Rick Saavedra. Good dig somehow by Rui Ventura. And Lasawa getting themselves on the board here, tying it all up at 1 point apiece.
Yeah, taking advantage of the hindi naka-establish na blockers. Lasal has to do that. They have to have faster plays because grabe yung net defense ng FEU.
Paulo Layug right now seeing action for the first time. Marami nang binunot si Coach Joe dito for the Green Spikers. EJ Ridor and Rui Ventura.
Yeah, you have to be smart in your hits. Pag nandyan na yung blockers at alam mo namang established na yung blockers, huwag mo na i-challenge. Gamitin mo na lang yung blockers. That's exactly what Ventura did.
9 points leading LaSalle so far here in Game 3.
Good save. Oh, wow!
Block point! Isa Rosini.
Parang lahat ng floor defense ng FEU nagulat na block yung palo. Nobody moved to get that ball.
Middle blocker awarding Isa Rosini. Between with that great reception. Kakao going Vic Saavedra wide with that cross-court attack.
And now, LaSalle is pushing FEU to commit these unforced errors.
Yeah, LaSalle with their largest lead in Game 3. Up by this much, 3 points, for serving 1. Ariel Kakao setting up Mikos Montero.
Ang ganda kasi nung ikot ng bola ni Kakao nakikita mo yung blockers ng LaSalle hindi makahabol dun sa mga plays na ginagawa ni Kakao. Parati silang separated yung blockers.
Montero 10 points. Dula Dongala, Ridor, quick attack. Isa Hosseini.
Yan ang kailangan ng LaSalle, paanda rin si Hosseini because like what I said earlier, nobody can stop him.
Another excellent set by EJ Ridor here para sa DLSU Green Spikers.
Wow.
May sabi.
Wow.
Alam na eh, no?
Alam mo na, pag pinigyan si Drix, magtago ka na. Sobrang lakas ng
Parang ganun
palo. It also helped that he only had one blocker.
And that service error. Three-point advantage once again para sa Green Spikers, needing to survive this Game 3 of this championship series. The MVP with a great serve. The joust. It's going to be FEU. And an infraction called against the Green Spikers. For serving 6. Good service. EJ Rito, the combination here. Oh, both still up, FEU. Oh, number between, instead getting the point.
And that happened because of the good pancake. They kept the ball
I
in
know.
play. Ganda ng teamwork na nakikita mo dito sa FEU eh.
In sync, basically. Itong Tamaraos. Louis Ventura got the line.
Yeah.
Jack Briones looking again. Sabi niya, pasok ka ba? Are they going to challenge? Yes.
Yeah, they'll challenge.
Ball in, ball out. Kasi parang si Jake Briones sa harap niya mismo. And andun din si Coach Edor Culio, syempre, no?
Oh, it's inside.
Grabe. Kapiraso, but it's in.
Yeah.
Hard to figure out, even if you're close to where that ball landed that time. Isa Hosseini. Expect a good sharp serve. Lyric Mendoza. Net battle right there. Dito tayo sa kabila. And it's out. May challenge ba ulit? FEU?
Wala.
Wala. Pero technical timeout na tayo. At ang DLSU is leading here in set 3, 8-5. Playtime Phil Oil Center. And dito sa San Juan, a venue that has seen a lot of celebrations that have happened. Even yesterday, meron. And right now, nakikita nga natin, more celebrations that we're expecting to happen. Game 3, wala na tong Game 4. Lamang dito ng bahagya lamang ang Green Spikers trying to win a set after falling down 2 sets to FEU, the defending champions. And here we go, and I'm in between, getting it done again.
You know, see, between, when you give him the ball, para siyang little boy na gustong-gusto niya na binibigyan siya ng opportunity. That's why he, as much as possible, he doesn't waste any opportunity that's given to him.
Meron tayo mga shooting stars. Siya attacking star.
Oh.
Ito si Amit between. Louis Ventura got the line.
Yeah, he was able to go in between the blockers and the floor defense was just in shock na nakapasok yung bola niya. Ang bilis nung palo.
Louis Ventura, sabi nga natin, medyo nahuli na yung kanyang magandang performance. All starting back in set number 2. And now he's got 10 points already. Serves up a good one. Ariel Cacao, Amit between, somebody touching it from LaSalle. Great FEU Tamaraos.
And you could see how Cacao feeds his spikers. Ito, yung location ng bola niya, nung binigay kay Between, pwedeng maiwasan yung blockers eh.
Sobrang tiwala. Oh, Paulo Layo that time, making his presence felt.
Oh, ambidextrous si Layot.
10-7, Yoyong Mendoza as soon as he checked in earlier for Rui Ventura in set 1. He continues to see action as Dula Dongalo and a quick tap point for FEU.
That was a beautiful play. I mean, look at how the balls are just given to Cacao. And Dongala went over the blockers.
Alam mo, para nag-attendance check si Ariel Cacao. Oh, ikaw naman,
Okay.
Dongala. Okay, next is Pantero. Next, di ba? Ganun na sa Avedra.
Oo eh. Lahat binibigyan niya ng opportunity. Halos pantay-pantay ang distribution ng sets niya eh. But Hernandez, that's a really good angle of a hit. Kailangan nila yan. They need to pull away as far away as possible.
Well, believe it or not, only 4 points for the MVP, Sam Hernandez. 11-8 though, lamang rito ang DLSU. Mababawasan yung kanilang lamang because of that service error.
LaSalle needs to focus. They need to bring their to play within system kasi kailangan nila mag-survive dito sa set na to.
EJ going to Rui Ventura, Dula Dongala, Ariel Cacao. Well, not exactly in the best position. Trying to get the ball over. Nine. EJ Regidor. Here's Cacao once again.
Oh, what a block by Hernandez. Single block there to Saavedra.
Well, pinapatunayan lang who is actually the MVP here. Cacao. Spantero.
Ooh, good dolphin dive.
Rui Ventura. Spantero once again!
Oh. Actually, layo kasi ni Espartero eh. Hindi na niya mapapalo yun ng malakas, kaya inulog na lang niya. But unfortunately, hindi nakita ng LaSalle na iuhulog lang ni Espartero yun.
Yung donut hole. No?
Yeah.
Thank you pala sa donut, Mitch.
Oo nga,
Natawid.
Mitch. Natawid ako doon. Wala pa akong lunch.
Masabit pa sa net. Eto is Hosseini.
Yeah, that's why you have to keep giving Hosseini yung mga setups like that because it's really, really hard to block him. Even if you jump high, he jumps higher.
Oo. Yan naman talaga. Ito si Isa Hosseini. Feed him and he'll deliver. Cacao once again. Tulak lang muna para kay Drix Saavedra. Isa Hosseini activated again, pero good. The birthday boy Benny Ceballos. Dito tayo kay Rui Ventura and nobody was right there. Also a donut hole that he found at the other side of the court.
Kita natin, binibilisan na rin ni Regidor yung takbo ng bola nila eh. Kasi you have to avoid the blockers and Mendoza is in front. You need to avoid him.
LaSalle enjoying their largest. Up 5 this time here in set 3. Consistency is what they're looking from their MVP, Sam Hernandez. Pantero serves up a good one here. EJ again with his set. Kakao. Amit Bituin! Naglapitan silang lahat. Wala na nakabantay sa back row.
Ang galing nung ikot ng shoulders niya. Akala mo, cross court tapos biglang last minute, it changes its mind. Look at that. Great decision. Nobody was in zone 1.
EJ once again, babawi ba? Rui gets blocked by Amit Bituin.
The key really is to look at the ball, look at the shoulder of the attacker para malaman mo kung paano niya titirahin yung bola at saang direksyon.
5 ito kanina. Sunod-sunod na yung puntos ng FEU. Sabi ni Isa Oseri, tama na yun. Kami, Lasal, according to Isa, will take us all to this technical timeout. 16-13, Lasal. Returning to the action here. Binubuhay ang kanilang pag-asa para rito sa panig ng DLSU Green Spikers. We have 12,000 so far ang viewers natin sa ating official YouTube channel ng Vili Collegiate Challenge. And of course, pretty much very excited with the way things are happening here. As FEU still closing in, putting in some pressure kahit lamang itong Lasal. Lyric Mendoza. Serve. Dula-dunga! Ba't napapasuntok sa ere si Coach Edol Julio?
Ang ganda ng placement yung balik ng bola. Everybody on the side of Lasal napunta sa harap walang tao sa likod.
Let's see, babawi ba etong Lasal? Why not? Dan Hernandez.
Targeting long hits there. Zone 5.
Iba maghabol tong FEU, lahat nakangiti. Kahit taga-habol. Uh-oh, regalo yun. Yoyong Mendoza recognizing it. He's got 7 points.
Yeah, ang ganda ng basa ni Mendoza. Ang ganda ng approach din niya. Walang nagawa yung floor defense of FEU.
Rui Ventura is really laying it all out on the floor, but he commits a service error.
They have too many service errors from the first set to today. Itong set na to. They have to control those because those are free points given to FEU.
Let's see Lasal doing their thing here. Pero teka muna, Jake Briones. It's Amit Bituin is gonna go for this attack. And ball going out. 11 points for Amit Bituin. Tawag ng timeout ang Lasal that's hanging on to a 1-point lead.
Pag natin ang momentum na tayo nakaserve, huwag din natin tapon. Sayang Ngayon, pasa muna tayo pasa. Drake, nandiyan ka, di ba? Sige, simulan mo dito. Siksik. Dito mo dalhin. Okay. Kung mabibigay natin banda dito, Rick, dalhin mo doon. Magdadalawa yan. Meron ka dito isa. Meron ka pa likod. Okay. So, ipitin na lang natin dito. Single back. Ito bahala. Tara. Zone 1 pa rin. Zone 1.
natin ha, pabagal natin, kailangan mo!
Parang naglahog bula yung kanilang 5-point lead earlier. 15-10. Look at where we are at right now.
That's why that was a good timeout from Coach Joe. You want to break the momentum of FEU and you want to remind the players where they're supposed to stay and attack and defend.
EJ setting up Rui Ventura. There was that block. They're going to give it another try. Paulo Layog. Umatake, Vic Saavedra.
Yeah, yun yung talagang dapat gawin eh. Pag nabigyan mo ng regalo, kailangan you have to block, go up for a block.
May contention ng FEU eh. I think they already noticed 4 touches from LaSalle, pero no whistle. They continued with the rally.
Oh, they want to challenge it.
So there is going halos lahat ng players. Ni Coach Edward Culio doon sa floor eh. Egging him to challenge. They saw it. 4 touches already. So it's going to be a block touch. They just try to figure out kung ano ang kanilang i-challenge dito. Is it supposed to be really black touch? I think we're asking for 4 touches.
Yeah.
On the side of the DLSU.
Which part though?
Yung kay Paulo
block
Layog.
touch?
Parang nakita ko rin kasi parang hindi lumampas eh. And they were expecting na okay na eh. They were expecting that Peter na referee, the point's gonna go at FEU.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, parang medyo sila natigilan. But of course, they were also aware na walang pito muna, so they have to continue with the rally. And that's why, nung napatay na yung bola, that's when they're sabay-sabay sila. They looked at their coach and they're asking for their coach to check out that sequence right here. Officially, it's a block touch challenge here by FEU. We're waiting for the official result of this block touch challenge. So I'm also trying to figure out if they were asking initially if it was 4 touches, bakit block touch yung challenge?
Oo nga.
So I don't think it's over yet, okay? So there's more clarification that's needed. Okay. So they gave the point dito sa FEU, noting na yun nga yung infraction called against DLSU. Which I do believe in DLSU was guilty of. Hindi rin sila makapagreklamo. They thought they got away with it. They need to survive this set for one thing.
Wow! Ang ganda ng bantay ni Bituin. Doon sa on-2 sana ni Regidor.
12 points already for Amit Bituin. And look at this. FEU has taken over the lead, Chiki.
Smooth kasi yung takbo nila eh. Look at that. Even the blocks. Kahit saan mo ilagay yung bola, saan manggagaling ang attacks, andun yung blockers ng FEU.
Nagniknik na ang Bituin para sa
Sige mo na dito. Bitin na yun ang dito. Bigay mo kanina, bitin. So, siksik dito. Ikaw dito. Tumalong ka dito sa kanya. Tuwa mo dito. Ikaw dito ha. Kahit pantukin mo lang yan. Okay, tapos meron ka pa rin dito. Si Chris naman ba? Pwede dito.
Dahan-dahan lang ha. Kunin natin yung momentum.
Kita mo nga naman how things can make a sudden turnaround
Yeah.
because of what happened earlier. And now, 2 points up ang FEU. Amit Bituin nagningning bigla. Rui Ventura, not yet done.
Yun yung dapat nilang gawin eh. Because the blocks of FEU, parating established, they need to tool the block. Gamitin na lang nila para maka-earn sila ng point.
And I'm just taking a look because we're also going to be awarding a finals MVP to a champion team. Usually it's a champion team. And Rui Ventura is right there, pasaka-sakali, to be noticed if they could come up with. Wow, si Eugene Gloria ang tagal sa upuan. Nanlamig. Nanlamig na ito si Eugene Gloria.
Yung services talaga ng Lasal, yun yung naging problem nila dito.
Dami na service error.
Oo.
Look at this, Bryce de Guzman will once again see action here. Para sa FEU, the way he was able to be fielded in by Coach Ed in Game 2. Si Faith, panunod ka. Hello to you.
Oh, it's outside.
Sometimes it's a closing out that could bring in a lot of pressure si Bryce. Parang hindi siya makapaniwala. Bakit ba okay ng kabahan?
Tagal-tagal mo na naglalaro.
Championship na to. Minsan, Mikos Patero. Wow. It's very Sibalius, birthday boy, doing some wonderful things. FEU getting the point.
And that was only possible because of Benny Ceballos' dig. Ang ganda nung he kept the ball in play.
Para sabi, we got your back, Bryce de Guzman. Bryce, kami na lang babawi para sa'yo. Dula Dungala with that running serve. DJ, Rui Ventura, not yet done. Far from being done for sure. 13 points.
Wow, Ventura, you know, if you don't stop if you don't block him, sobrang bilis ng bola niya. You gotta be able to at least touch the ball para bumagal-bagal yung bola niya pagpasok sa territory ng FEU.
God, that's another service error.
Yeah, sobrang daming service errors ng Lasal. Kasi mabibuild up mo yung momentum tapos it dies right away because of the service error.
2 points away to retain the championship. This Moraita-based school, almost there. Ball up, Jake Briones, Spatero over Regidor to set this one up. Hernandez.
And right now, Regidor has to be creative in his setups of attacks because you want to confuse itong floor and net defense ng FEU.
Ang problema, baka dito pa magkong problema. Okay, pumasok yung service. Ito ang Enrico Espartero. And this is 2 championship points. FEU.
Oh wow, Espartero. You can't just have one blocker for him. He's too talented for just one blocker.
Short of saying, pinaramdam niya talaga yung point na yun sa Lasal. Championship point! One championship point saved here.
Kailangan yung mindset ng Lasal strong. They have to believe that they'll be able to still get this set.
Coach Ed will call a timeout.
Dito ko tumayo.
Apo, coach.
Kung nasa ka kanina, 1 step backward pa. Toy, dito ka galing, di ba?
Yes, coach.
So, dyan ka. Iwan tayo dito, sir. Tingin mo yung bola. Tapos isa dyan. Mix. Pasa. Ikabali ka ng bola. Kayo napupunta. Nakabis na pa tayo. Layo ka na sa harapan. Balikot ang kamay. Kaliwa kanan.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tinatansya na nila. It's Isa Husseini. Alam naman natin kung paano mag-serve ito. Para sinabi ni Coach Ed, 1 step backward ka. We need to
Malakas
have a good
kasi.
pass.
Oo. They have to be able to bring that ball slow kay Kakao.
Championship point.
Yan.
It's Kakao. There you go! All in between! Delivering the championship point! 2 in a row, back-to-back for the FEU Tomaros! Look at this! The confetti is out!
Wow, what a game by FEU. I mean, they were in sync. They loved playing inside. They were playing together. They were very cohesive. The chemistry, sobrang evident. Magkakaibigan sila. More than that, parang magkapamilya sila. And you know, si Kakao, he brought everybody to good locations and he was able to make everybody on the floor score and look good while they score.
Well, with that confetti out already to celebrate the championship of FEU back-to-back. Basically, it looked like an early Christmas dito sa ating venue, Playtime Bill Oil Center in San Juan. My goodness, Ahmed Between was able to deliver the championship point. LaSalle was trying to survive. They were in a good direction, basically, in set number 3. Rui Ventura was at it, really keeping the fight very much alive para rito sa DLSU Green Spikers. But just like last year, LaSalle will finish as the runner-up, and it's FEU who will become champions once again in the men's division for the Beating Collegiate Challenge 2025. But my goodness, FEU couldn't have done it if not for one guy who made everybody look very, very good dito,
Yeah.
Chiki.
Grabe, he's a real leader in the real sense of the word. I mean, he led in performance, he was a vocal leader, and he was the one who kept the team going.
A sweep here in Game 3. FEU 25-15, 25-22, 25-23 for that thriller of the third set here in this championship game. And this is whom we were talking about. If not for him, parang ang laki-laki ng puwan sa FEU Tomaros.
Yeah, binigyan niya ng pagkakataon. Put his players on the stage. Linaitapan niya ng ilaw. Itong si Bituin, si Dongala, si Espartero, Saavedra. I mean, Ariel Kakao, he's a really good driver of their team, a really good leader.
Move-it player of the game, Ariel Kakao, FEU. And of course, retaining the championship will have the awarding, the medals and the trophies, both for the runner-up finisher and of course the champion for this league's men's group dito sa ating V-League Collegiate Challenge.
Timing is everything talaga. Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the awarding ceremonies of the V-League 2025 Men's Collegiate Challenge. The 2-month preseason tournament has come to an end, and now it's time to acknowledge the teams that fought each other in the finals. To present the awards, we have Mr. Juan Lorenzo Navarro, V-League Event Manager. We also have Ms. Dimple Reyes, Forneri Marketing Manager. And Mr. Yurwin Canzana, Crunch Ambassador. Now, it's been an incredible season of energy, teamwork, and of course, coolness. Together with Crunch Ice Cream, we voted to award the V-League athlete who's not just a star on the court, but the coolest of all time, our GOAT. You've cheered, you've voted, and now it's time to find out who truly kept it cool. The Crunch Coolest of All-Time female winner is from the Mapua University Lady Cardinals, Angelic Gem Gavica. Gem Gavica will receive a 3,000 peso gift certificate from Crunch. Congratulations, Gem Gavica, for winning the Crunch Coolest of All-Time Female Award. Now let's move on to the male category. This player brought the fire on court and stayed cool under pressure. A true example of what Crunch Ice Cream stands for. The coolest of all-time male category goes to the Far Eastern University's Trick Saavedra. He will also receive a 3,000 peso gift certificate from Crunch. From the individual awards, we move to the team awards. We would like to call our #1 team at the end of the preliminary round to get their first runner-up trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the De La Salle University Green Spikers. La Salle is led by their team captain, number 17, JJ Rodriguez, number 1, Yoyo Mendoza, number 3, Robert Flores, number 4, Ezer Regidor, number 6, Sherwin Retiro, number 7, Eric Layug, number 9, RJ Magallanes, number 11, Eugene Gloria, number 12, MJ Fortuna, number 13, Isa Hosseini, number 17, JJ Rodriguez, number 18, Iman Hernandez, number 20, Rui Ventura, number 21, NJ Bangit, and number 22, Joshua Magalaman. Head coach for La Salle is Jose Roque. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big hand to our first runners-up, the De La Salle University Green Spikers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to receive their championship trophy for the second straight season, here are the Far Eastern University Tamaraws. FEU is led by their team captain Ariel Cacao. The players, number 1, Benny Ceballos. Number 2, Jake Briones. Number 4, Bryce de Guzman. Number 5, Miko Espartero. Number 6, Kyle Tandok. Number 8, Penny Martinez. Number 9, Drix Saavedra. Number 11, Lyric Mendoza. Number 12, Luis Miguel. Number 14, Rodson Tuwot. Number 15, Tula Tongala. Number 19, Amit Between. And number 22, Charles Absin. Head coach for FEU is Ed Orculio. We would also like to request Mr. Anton Montenola of FEU to join the team with their championship photo. FEU will also receive an ice cream package care of Ronelli. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, our back-to-back champions, the Far Eastern University Tamaraws. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will move to the final award of the tournament, the finals MVP, who will receive a gift certificate care of Decathlon. The finals MVP is their opposite hitter, number 9, Drix Saavedra. Saavedra will receive a 20,000 peso gift certificate from Decathlon. Congratulations to the Far Eastern University Tamaraws and to Drix Saavedra, who is our finals MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us for this year's edition of the B-League. We will see you next
Well,
year.
there you have it. Of course, Mr. Coolest of Cool and also finals MVP Drix Saavedra. FEU Tamaraws was able to do it 2 in a row. Earlier, Adamson Lady Falcons took home the gold in the women's group. Well, Chicky, nice working with you for this year's Collegiate Challenge, B-League Collegiate Challenge.
It was fun working with you, Benji. Congratulations to FEU, and also it was a good game for LaSalle.
Yes, that's right. And congratulations to everyone who took part in making this happen, ang ating V-League Collegiate Challenge for this year 2025. From all of us right here, especially Sports Vision, for Chicky Pablo, to naman po si Benji Santiago. We'll see you again next year, and we'll see you at the ball games.
back dito